Hello and welcome back. Today we're going a little bit old school, back to a simple concept that any business, including yours, can use to drive growth and sales volume. Now in the last few weeks we've covered off on the Ansoff model and the market penetration route to growth. Now this basic strategy today is an offshoot of that and a tried and proven method of getting more value out of your existing customers and products. So the easiest, most efficient, most effective use of your efforts and resources, your stock, your cash, your salespeople, is in selling existing products to existing customers. So your average invoice value goes up, your average customer value goes up, your stock turn comes down, your cash flow improves and so on. So what we're talking about here is the customer product matrix, sometimes known as the customer product penetration model. And the brilliance of the concept is in its simplicity, but unfortunately it seems too simple to use for many businesses because it isn't utilised nearly enough. So we have two axes. We've got the customer here on the left and we've got the product and services across the top. So keep it simple. Of course you don't want 250 columns across the page, but every box, every square is an opportunity to sell. So the more blank boxes that you have, the more opportunity you have. And the basic method is just to fill in the boxes with a cross if they buy, leave it blank if they don't. And sometimes it's enlightening to throw dollar values in the blank boxes to give yourself an understanding of what you may be missing out on. Now not every customer is going to buy every product that you can possibly sell them. That's just not going to happen. Some customers may only use or have need for maybe 5 of your 25 product groups. But without a shadow of a doubt, you will have potential within your customer base. So what level of product penetration do you actually have with your existing customers? And what effort do you put into filling in the blanks? It's really not rocket science. If you can run this process within your system effectively, whether it's your ERP or your accounting system or CRM, well that's great. But if you can't, it's not an excuse. An Excel spreadsheet will work just fine. Now there's many different selling techniques and strategies and approaches that you can use to drive this process, so just find whatever works best. But at the very core, what you're doing is identifying an opportunity to sell more product to an existing customer and proactively chasing that opportunity down. Proactively chasing it down. So use any excuse you can to ring the customer. Don't just stick with the reactive approach. Maybe when they place an order, give them a call. Thanks for your order of product A, and we're about to send that out for you. Just wondered if you were interested in product B. We've got a special on that this week. Or maybe we noticed you've been purchasing a lot of product X, but haven't taken any of product Y. So we'd like to send you out some samples. Is that okay? Set some targets around growing the value of your customer spend, or first-time buyers, or penetration percentage, or whatever works for your business and your team. But taking a proactive, methodical, specific, driven approach works best. So if you don't yet do this within your business, I would suggest that you're ignoring a lot of low-hanging fruit. Now maybe you'll look at this and see it as a waste of time or something that doesn't apply to your business. Or maybe you're sort of doing it already, kind of, perhaps. Or you may set some time aside with your team within the next week and come up with a plan of how you're going to squeeze the lemon, how you're going to maximise the value of what you already have. And I hope that you're in the latter.